Hello everyone, and I'm back with a video. So if you know what program I have open in front of me, then cool. If you don't, this is called WWise or WeWise or whatever. So I basically have to do something for university where I have to go through a default project in here and essentially replace all the sounds and add like 100 more. So yeah, I think I'll do this on YouTube. Just because it's like content that can be put on here that could be helpful to people and kind of entertaining because it is going to be kind of a joke. So yeah, if you don't know what WeWise is, it's basically like a program that packets together sound banks and then a like game code, any sort of like game code can essentially tell these packets when to be played in the game and such like that. So it's kind of like a DAW that isn't linear, but more of like it needs to be activated like sequence through various things like random triggers and sequencers and stuff like that. So which is done in the game code. Like when a character makes a footstep, it tells this program to essentially like make that footstep sound. So this is where you would do all the audio for games, like room reverbs and character sounds, like various weapons. Stuff like that. So what we can do is like make edits in here and then essentially open a very rough game in the samples. So that was my example for that. So essentially, like, you notice how I shot my shotgun and no shotgun sound was made, and then I walk out here and then like the reverb made it, you could hear the reverbs. Type reverb gets way bigger in here than reverb. It's like the reverb was essentially gone when I walked out. That's a pretty long sample, but I don't actually have that sample here. For example, it's just a weapon load, or sorry, shotgun blast, because I never saved it. So then like I can come in here and select all and then generate what I just did. And it will take a few seconds, and then we can open the game and see what changes are made. So I have to do this on Windows just because it runs so well. And this video might be a little frustrating because it's like the intro video, but it should be good once we get into it. But we're going to be doing this on Windows, all the sound design Ableton. As you can see, my shotgun sound is now where it's supposed to be. So there we go. I'm kind of curious as to how loud that is. Let's check. I can't see it when it does that. So, good thing I'm still louder. So, as long as my voice is the loudest thing, you shouldn't go deaf. You should be totally fine. So, that's what we're gonna do. Oops, I should probably open that again. So, what I'm gonna start with right now is just something really simple. Is in this game, there's like single player modes. So now, this is our single player mode here. And then there's like little little like notes in here, or like storylines, but there's enemies. So they have like essentially footstep sounds. They make footstep sounds. They have little ice balls they shoot. They make sounds when you punch them. They make a different sound when you die. And then we have like various enemies and then rooms with reverbs, obviously. More enemies over here and such. And we have a few different maps, so we can go through some of the maps. Here's another map. It's all spooky.
Intruder privilege system access granted.
So as you can see, we have a high class, like super shitty game, and we even have some music in this one because it's just a special one. So this is gonna be fun because it's gonna be like going through, like we're gonna be playing a game, and then making the audio for it. It's kind of funny. So this is gonna be fun. So what I want to do right now is I want to go through and like take these enemies basically, and replace all their like vocals or like any sort of grunts with like one-shots out of like Skrillex songs or something. I think that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna go with that right now. So we'll start on that. Alright, so I've gone through, I've gotten some beautiful one-shots to bring together for the purposes of this. We got... So we have some of that. We can cut them up real short to make the monster sounds, I guess. And let's bounce these and do that. Alright, we're still going strong. I got 7 audio assets that came with little ASDs, and I hate that. Here we are. So, unlike a Mac, we can't just press spacebar and listen to them. I'm sure there's a way to do that. Okay. So, let's go to our characters. Or, sorry, monsters. What do we got? I have an asset list for this. I think it's on my laptop, though. So, we'll get to that at some point. But essentially, what do we got? We got a ball, goblin... Hell pig, so that's 3, knight, ogre, rat, 6, and a rhino, 7. So we're basically, we have 7 audio files. We could somehow make this work. So, I don't know what one the goblin is. Might be this little one. We'll try it out. So I had one in mind. I wonder if I'm gonna get, like, copyright striked. Like, whatever, I don't care. That's gonna kind of ruin everything. So wait, Death of the Goblin could be, no, we have goblin sounds, so... Multiple pain sounds for the goblin. Let's see here. We could've just made one, like, a new one in general. Oh, I have to, come here. Here we are.
Oh my god!
We could probably pitch it up a bit.
Oh my god!
And then we can edit this. Get prepared to get the, like, annoyed the fuck out of. So that's one. We could have just made new assets in here, like this. So, pain. Can we get it to use that? Yeah, okay, so we'll have to do repitch. Alright, now let's add some more. Pain 2. And like pain 3. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and delete these assets, and then now we have some new ones. Where I'm just going to keep putting this one audio file in. If I don't have to. I forget where the asset list is. It's even an option, but you should be able to, add things in that way, but I'm too lazy to do that, so I'll just keep adding in this one. I don't know why it doesn't just drag on the first go. Here we are, 4 pain samples.
Oh my god!
So this could be switched to like here. Oh, this is gonna be great. Add some pitch. And then in here, let's get something else, like this section. Cool, and pitch it up. And then we have a death for the goblin, which sounds like this, but we're not going to use that asset. We're going to use... Just grab it! This one again. Let's put this in, where's the view? And like a small icon. Yeah. No. Slightly bigger. Like that. Cool. And now we're gonna come in here and grab the whole, like, oh my god part, like this. And...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
and then pitch it up more.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my...
Now we have beautiful, beautiful goblin sounds. And, okay, that's done. Good, good. Let's go run this game again, and let's load a level that has those. Maybe I can figure out how to spawn in enemies at one point, but it's probably better that we do it like this. So I'll come through here. And this is what these little shits... Okay, those can't be the goblins then. Does the game tell me what they are? No. It does not, it just says monster. If they're not yelling, oh my god, when they die, it's... But that would put us at... Oh, found the goblins. Found the goblins. Yes. Alright, it works. Cool. It works. So I have no clue which monster is actually which. Except for the knight, obviously. So let's do the knight next.